Today we are diving into the big brother of the Triumph Tiger 660, the brand new Tiger 800 Sport. Trust me, you don't wanna miss this one. Hey everyone, today we are diving into the brand new Triumph Tiger 800 Sport 2025, but from a unique perspective. I've been riding a Tiger 660 Sport as my one and only vehicle for over a year now. It's the bike I use every single day, whether it's for commuting, weekend ride or long trips. So if you're thinking about getting a Tiger 800, wonder how it compares to the Tiger 660, or even debating between these and a bike like the Tracer 9 or BMW F900XR, this video is for you. And here is the key part. At the end of this video, I'll share my personal verdict on whether I'd actually upgrade from my 660 to the 800. So stick around because you don't want to miss this. The main difference in this motorcycle is the fairing that have been added to this one, but it's not on 660. Also, the light added here on 800, but for 660 is here. And then it's just added there. And the beat, it's the wider the motorcycle when you see from the front to compare to the 660. So the fairing and the light is the only change you will notice from the front. And especially you will notice when you see the motor in the first view. Beyond the front end changes, there are a few more visual differences that set to the Tiger 800 Sport apart from the 660. First, there are a small belly pad, which now comes as standard. On the 660, you had to buy it separately for around 230 euros. Then, there are some minor seat design changes, giving the bike a slightly different profile. One of the biggest differences, sure, is the exhaust. It's not longer tucked down below. It has moved up to the right side and noticeably longer. Next up, the front brakes. Triumph has swapped out the Nissan caliper for their own branded ones, and the brake discs are slightly bigger now. And finally, we now get a cruise control button and an upgraded lighting switch right on the handlebar. Small but useful additions. Other than these, you won't notice any major visual differences. Triumph has truly raised the bar with the Tiger 800. Powered by one of its most advanced 3-cylinder engine. The 798cc unit delivers 31% more torque and an impressive 42 additional horsepower compared to the Tiger 660, sustaining peak performance up to 10,000 RPM. This feat is achieved through larger 75mm pistons, a redesigned crankshaft and rods, and lightweight nickel-steel plated alloy linears, all engineered for precision and durability. The gearbox has been refined to seamlessly match the engine's capabilities, ensuring fluid and intuitive transitions. Complementing this is Triumph's sophisticated up and down shift assist system, standard on the Tiger 800. The system adjusts its response based on the engine speed, gear position, and even the pressure applied to the lever, delivering incredibly smooth gear changes. It's one of the best in its class, enhancing comfort and control during both spirited rides and two-up touring. While Yamaha's CP3 engine brings its own flair, the Tiger 800 distinguishes itself with road-focused engineering, less demanding maintenance, and innovative features like shift assist all wrapped in a package that balances performance with everyday usability. 100 comes with some great standard equipment. For the first time, cruise control has made its own way to the Tiger Sport series, and it's also being added to the Tiger 660 model from 2025. The system is simple, with just one button to activate and set your speed. However, there aren't any paddles or switch to adjust your speed or resume it after stopping in traffic, which some might find unusual. But once you get used to it, it's not much of an issue. Of course, other bikes in this price range do offer more advanced system. Another standout feature is the shift assist, which comes as standard on the Tiger 800. You won't find this on the Yamaha Tracer 9 or BMW F900XR unless you pay extra. It offers battery smooth gear change and make riding even more enjoyable. The bike also has an adjustable screen through a bit basic in operation and Bluetooth connectivity, which is standard unlike on the other Triumph model where it's an optional extra. Let's talk about what really sets the Tiger Sport 800 apart, its suspension and brakes, all the comparison to the Tiger 660 Sport. The 800 comes equipped with fully adjustable shovel forks and a shovel monoshock with a remote preload adjuster and rebound dumping dial. This is a clear upgrade from the 660's more basic setup, which only has a preload adjustment at the rear. The ride quality is where the 800 truly shines. With 150mm of wheel travel at both ends, it strikes a sweet spot between the sporty handling of the Street Triple RS and the smoother ride of adventure bike like the Tiger 900 GT. The suspension keeps you in control without making the ride uncomfortable. The brakes also step things up. The Tiger 800 replaced the 660 sliding 2-piston caliper with the powerful radial 4-piston ones, giving you more control and stopping power. The rear brake is still a single piston caliper, but it works great for balance, especially in corners or when riding with a passenger. Lean sensitive ABS is included and works well with the different ride modes, though it can feel a bit caution in sport mode during hard braking. Still, it's smooth and consistent, making it easy to trust. Overall, the Tiger Sport 800 offers a noticeable improvement in handling and control over the 660 Sport. The upgraded suspension and brakes makes every ride feel more composed and confident, whether you're cruising through the city. Alright guys, now it's time for the final verdict, just like I promised at the beginning of the video. So, is the Triumph Tiger 800 Sport worth it? Let me be clear, this is an amazing motorcycle. It's powerful, it's exciting, it has a fantastic riding experience, and that 3-cylinder engine is just something else. Plus, I personally find it to be a really good looking bike, but as I've mentioned, it's not without its downside. There are something that might make you hesitate. Now if we put this bike on the scale against its main rivals, which are the BMW F900XR, which has also received some solid upgrades, and the new Tracer 9 2025, it really comes down to you and in the way how you use your motorcycle. If your focus is on touring and adventure riding, then without any doubt I would recommend the Tracer 9. But if you are mostly riding in the city and want a bike that feels exciting every time you twist the throttle, then between the Tiger 800 Sport and F900XR, my choice would be the Triumph. Why? Because that triple cylinder engine just feels better, sounds better, and overall gives you a more exciting ride compared to the BMW. Now let's talk about the real question for current Tiger 660 owner, or even the people who have doubted between Tiger 660 and Tiger 800. The price difference between the Tiger 660 and the Tiger 800 Sport is around €2,500, depending on the color and configuration. Even if we ignore the brakes, the lighting upgrade, Bluetooth feature and other improvement, just the engine upgrade alone is worth that price difference. So, if you are choosing between these two bikes from the start, I would say the 800 Sport is the clear winner. But what if you already own a Tiger 660? Should you sell it and upgrade? Well, the answer is yes and no. If you have the budget and you are willing to take a financial hit when selling your Tiger 660, then sure, you will get a significantly better engine and the upgrade will absolutely be a fun experience. But for me personally, no, it wouldn't be worth it. Why? Because after considering all the costs involved, selling my current bike, dealership fee and the price difference, I would be looking at around the €5,000 upgrade cost. And honestly, the difference between these two bikes isn't worth an extra of the €5,000. That said, this is a personal decision. If money isn't an issue, go for it. You will enjoy a fantastic upgrade. But if you need to be practical, I would say stick with your Tiger 660 for now.
What do you think about this older brother, the Tiger 800 Sport? Be sure to write it in the comments for me, and if you like the video, make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel for more content.